Greetings everyone, Mercenary Legend here, and welcome back to Let's Play Disgaea 1 Complete. In the last episode, we woke up as Prince Laharl, finding out that we've been sleeping for 2 long years instead of the 10 days that he wanted to sleep for initially. And then we went to the tutorial area and trained up on how to do our battles, and then we went and did the first area of Vyers Castle. This time, before we even get started in the rest of Chapter 1, we are actually going to be taking a look at some weapon stuff. Because a big thing about Disgaea is your weapon mastery matters a lot. Those stats on the side, that 31 attack there, by raising my sword mastery up to even just level 3, that would be a significant benefit for me. I need to go over that as much as I can early on, so that way later on I can start kind of throwing in a little bit of hints and a little bit of help for those who want to really go all out on weapon mastery. So we're going to go over that right now. Today we're going to be learning about weapons and how to equip them. There are 8 weapon classes, but only 7 of them can be used by humanoid characters. Weapons also come with weapon mastery, which is an experience specific to weapons that you gain by hitting enemies. The weapon mastery will raise at a set speed depending on what your character's rank is for that weapon type. For example, Laharl has an A rank in swords and spears, so these 2 weapon classes will gain a level after 5 hits, but for guns he has a C, which is a drastic difference, which means it would take 10 hits to gain a single level. Ranks go from E as the lowest and S as the highest. Technically there is an S plus rank, but it's never mentioned in-game, and it looks like a regular S anyways, but as long as your character has an S or A, your weapon mastery will raise at a good rate. Just keep in mind that after a certain level, it will stop being exactly 5 hits or 6 hits and so on. And no matter what your rank is, the max level of 255 is tedious to reach no matter what. Weapons also do more than just raise attack. For instance, axes tend to lower hit, but favor a high attack stat. Some weapon types, like guns, don't draw from the attack stat at all, but rather the hit stat. There is more to weapons than just this, but time is of the essence, and you should focus on only raising the weapons with A rank or higher early on. Alright, so after that tutorial we want to go to the weapon shop and start stocking up on some equipment. I suggest you equip weapons that are well suited for each character. I agree. So what I want to do is I want to get me a sword for Laharl and an axe for Etna. Because I tend to use axes for Etna instead of spears. I tend to give one other character the spear. And I want a specific innocent. Even though I haven't gone over those yet, I will go over those later. But there's one innocent that you want to look out for right off the bat, and that's Arms Master. Of course, it can be a rare instance that shows up. Broker increases L gain, and Manager increases mana gain. Gladiator increases attack power. But I'll go over how you can get into more of these later. Arms Master is a very finicky one to get. Statistician is another good one that raises EXP gain. Oh, come on. Alright, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to reload the shop one more time, and if they don't have what I want this time, I'll just cut ahead until I do find it. Nope. And... no. Alright, no problem. I'll just cut ahead until I do get what I want. I'll see you in just a few seconds for you. Could be a few minutes for me. Alright. I found the weapons I wanted to equip. For Laharl, I got this little sword breaker that has an 8 Arms Master and 3 Gladiator. That's going to be a big help for him. And for Etna, I found this battle axe, which is Gladiator, Dietitian, and Arms Master. That's going to be an amazing power increase for her. Put the Imperial Seal back on Laharl. I think I have... I'll give you that for the Manager. and we'll heal up at the hospital, and we'll go and continue on with Chapter 1. We'll go to Vyers Castle, and we're going to have a hell of a time with Blessed Court.
Wow! This is a pretty nice place. Oh, that vase would sell for a lot.
Fool! That makes us petty thieves! I can't disgrace the name of the Overlord. I have to be impartial and...
Impartial and... what?
plunder everything!
Ooh, that's our prince! You're so ruthless!
Hey there, you atrocious fiend!
You cold-blooded monster!
A demon among demons! Quit complimenting me so much. It's embarrassing. Now listen up. I want you to pillage and plunder anything and everything in this castle. Aye, dude.
Alright. So we're going to go ahead and do this. This is actually very easy. And I'm just going to go over this now because this is also annoying me. This is not the full speed this cursor moves at. You can go into your effects and you can turn combat speed up to fast or super, or even hyper. Hyper is a little much though, I'll show you what I mean. But combat speed, I'm just going to turn up to super for now. Cursor speed, I'm going to turn up to super. Yeah, combat speed goes up to hyper, cursor speed goes up to super. And this is what super is for cursor speed. Yeah, pretty big difference I would say. I'm actually going to have to get used to this a little bit because I'm not quite used to Disgaea 1 cursor and it's a little different from the others. You can see even with the 0 mastery and axes, Etna's power is just flat out increased. Do that. Okay. Even though last time she had a 60% chance of doing a team attack with Harl, and that time she had a 70% chance she didn't want to do it either time. So what I want to do is I want to get her onto this, and then Laharl onto the other one, so that way they can get this attack up by 1. Which basically just means that any attack, I think it's just regular attacks, and specials don't count, gets an extra hit. Counter attacks too. At least I'm pretty sure it's counter attacks. I'm pretty sure those count as regular attacks. Oof. See, she already has her special. That's how fast an A rank mastery can get you. If you had max arms master and max rank, or max rank, like weapon mastery rank and max arms masters, you could get a level every 4 hits. Oh, we got Blazing Knuckle, which is actually a character skill for Laharl instead of just a regular like weapon skill. We could use that. He unlocks this at level 5. All the story characters will unlock a ability at level 5, and then others later on, but we'll get into that as it comes up. Yeah, that is like insane power. I don't even know if that guy was really weak to fire or not. I can go back and check in editing, but that's crazy. An open drink. And then after you do something, always go to the hospital. Heal up, and we can claim a prize now because we reached over, I think it's 50 SP and 100 HP. Once you pass those limits, you get the access to Muscle Brawn and the Common Orb, which ironically is a rare right now. It's a rare rarity. That's pretty funny. But you can get stuff like this for doing the hospital wards, and there's actually a way of just cheating the hospital entirely, and I'll go over that a bit later. But we can just exit out, enter in, and change whichever innocence we want, basically. There's only a certain type of innocence that you can get. Oh, okay. I mean, that's one of them I was going for. But there's only certain types of innocence you can get on these sometimes, or they like to roll for them a lot. What I like to do is I like to just kind of pop in, pop out. In the original version of the game, you would have to go from this screen and then go like this, and then talk to her again, and then go in. Thankfully, they changed that. Oh my god. That is the easiest, like, bout of arms masters I've ever gotten. Okay, I'm gonna equip you with... Yeah, I'm gonna equip you with the Muscle Brawn. I'm gonna equip you with the Common Orb. Then I'm just gonna heal up again. And we're gonna go... get messed up. Not in the tutorial. We're gonna go get messed up in Corridor of Love. Alright, we got 2 geo effects here. We got recovery by 20% for both, so 40. And it's in this little pool here. Very fitting. It's like a hot tub. So there's a upper area up here. We got archers and a warrior witch. Let's see. I think I'm gonna have the Harl go up there just because all those guys, like the humanoid enemies, just have a lot more stats in general. So I'm just gonna have the Harl go up there and basically just risk his life. Because even though I gave Etna that muscle bronze, she doesn't have a ton of HP. Mostly just because she doesn't have a ton of defense either. Enemies are still pretty weak around here, so we don't have to worry too much. We can do Blazing Knuckle there, we can do Boulder Crush there. And you want to use any SP that you really can. Because those hospital awards don't seem very worth it right now, but they add up quick. Especially if you can get every innocent that you want off of them. It almost becomes obscene how strong it can get. Okay. Yeah, 40% health is a lot to recover in just like one stand. No.
Here I come.
I swear to God, that little ghost has 2 HP left. Okay. Thank God. At least he has some amount of HP left, and it's not just some stupid amount. Ooh, we got Hurricane Slash, which is actually a new sword skill. I'm gonna go after you because you're kind of the most annoying. I'll go after you. Apparently Etna's not gonna be enough to kill that monster. Why did you go into the pool? My God, the Harl's actually like struggling a little bit. I will say I am typically higher level for this. I don't tend to struggle that much. But I'm not gonna severely over level for this Let's Play. You there, we've already moved. Sorry, I didn't mean to skip that. You can press triangle to skip any of the things if that wasn't already obvious enough. Yeah, I need to move him to water. You know, I think this is where I'm gonna bring out one of my people I made. I made one of these guys. I'm gonna use you to throw Etna. Now, I can't throw any more than a straight line. However, if I were to intercept any of that spaces in between as I'm moving, I can throw diagonally. And that's actually a really easy thing to do. You might mess up your first few times, but honestly, aside from that, you really shouldn't mess up all that much. Here we go. She was like the most deadly.
Safe.
Yeah. You do that, and you do that. I want to get that humanoid enemy out of the way. I want to move her into the water. Wow. Do I have a fist weapon for you? No, I don't. Okay, I won't let you fight yet. Do I have... Oh, I have a common orb as the bonus? That's actually kind of funny. What if it had Arms Master on it? It won't, but if it did, I would probably shoot someone. Now this is the only time that this monster is going to be here. It's not here if you replay this mission. Yeah, Laharo really needed to level up. Well, actually he will, because this next fight can be pretty tough, and I'm actually, you know, a little terrified of it, not gonna lie. I'm gonna need all the defense I can get, honestly, so I can't risk Etna having that belt and getting herself killed. I need more than just the two characters too. I'm probably gonna have to start throwing these guys into the fray. Okay. I'm gonna buy some armor actually, because I need it. And also, it's the same thing as buying weapons. It's just, you know, armor. I mean, yeah, statistician would be helpful. Statistician would be helpful. Statistician would be helpful again, but you know, I don't want to spend all my money on that. So I'm actually going to show you real quick kind of how you can get these characters up to a decent level pretty early. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put you there. I don't know why I put the also arm up. Yeah, that one gives Arms Master. Never mind. That's a good idea if I wanted HP. So I'm just going to go to the tutorial map, and it's in this layout, and there's a hell and defense. So it's not going to be a lot of experience, but to get a character that's fresh out of character creation, this is going to be really helpful for the start of the game, especially when you don't have any equipment really. So you want to back them up with Etna and Laharo. I'll even make them defend so that way Asir can get all the experience. Or at least most of it. We'll do that. And this is just how you kind of want to do. You want to put them on the defense square. See, with 50% defense and with that Imperial Seal and the armor, they're not doing any damage. So, actually, I don't even need you guys. Well, okay. Really? You're gonna team attack with Etna, but not Laharo, even though Laharo is your teacher? What a pupil. What a demon. Thank you, and then Etna can go into there, and then I can kill you off. Or not. I'm not going to show me getting them all these levels because I'm going to get them up to where Laharl and Etna are for her and my brawler Maya. So it's not going to be me showing this entire process like this is a live stream or something. No, I know people have lives and I also have a life. But I'm just going to do this real quick and then I will meet you at the next area whenever I'm ready to tackle that. Alright, so here I am. I went ahead and got Aesir and Maya all the way up to level 5. And this is what they're looking like stat-wise. I went ahead and bought a little bit extra armor just because this next fight can be quite difficult. And I kind of want Maya and Laharl to be my damage dealers, whereas Aesir and Etna are kind of like my aggroers, if you know what I mean. I mean, it should probably be, you know, Etna and Maya being my damage dealers and Laharl and Aesir being my aggroers. But either way can work. So we're gonna go get our asses kicked in the Hall of Caresses.
Is this the last room? Who's there?
How rude! Invading a man's house and asking him who's there? But I give you credit for your bravery. Ha! Voila! Forgive moi, I must leave you in awe. My name is Vyers. I am the lord of this castle.
Vyers? Isn't he the demon that's been knocking off competition for the throne?
Oui! That is correct, mademoiselle. I am an aristocrat with both strength and beauty. They call moi the Dark Adonis. Young man, I assume that you are the son of the late King Krecheskoi, are you not?
That's right. I'm Laharl, the heir to the throne.
The heir to the throne? Ha! That is history, dear boy. Your existence has long been forgotten. Are you blind to the horde of demons lining up to fight for the throne?
So, I'm the heir. That's all that matters. If they've forgotten, then I'll just have to make them remember.
I see. So you saw my potential and decided to strike first against moi? Such wonderful intuition. Well played, son of Krecheskoi.
I've never even heard of you. It's only a coincidence that we're here. You're just a tiny stepping stone on my path to the throne.
How dare you! I am the Dark Adonis
Who gives a damn about you? Your new name is Mid-Boss.
Mid-Boss?
Looks like you hurt his pride, Prince.
Unforgivable! That is unforgivable!
Alright. Battle against Mid-Boss here. He's level 6, he's got quite some stats. He is definitely very bulky. And, oh man, this enemy boost times 6 with extra attacks can really screw you over. So I want to get Laharl over here as fast as humanly or demonically possible. So I'm going to lead with Aesir, and then I'm going to go with Etna, and then I'm going to go with Laharl. So I'm going to throw Laharl all the way over there. I'm going to utilize that, that directional throwing I told you about. Now, he should be strong enough to just one-shot these.
Here I come!
Yeah, good. It really sucks to get rid of that attack +1, but there's just nothing I can really do about that without having to spend a turn and potentially risk dying. So it's actually just better to just take them all out. Wind, she's slightly weak to wind, I think. Or she has a slight resistance to it. You can see she is taking a good bit of damage. And I actually learned a new spear skill called Sky Lunge. I'm going to do that. I'm going to do Prinny Raid against this person and hopefully kill them. And I'm going to save his SP actually. I love how it's just an explosion or implosion. Ooh, that was actually a lot more powerful than I thought it was gonna be. Okay. I need Edna to back off a little bit. I need Laharl to come over here, kind of draw this guy's aggro a little bit. I need Asir to back off. I don't have a healer, so I would have to have Etna heal herself, which isn't a big issue. My main concern is mostly just the fact that, you know, there's still quite a few monsters left in the field. Oh god, none of them can kill their targets. Okay, well, this is why I have Maya. I want to do... Oh, I have Tiger Charge? Okay, I'm going to do Triple Strike against this guy. Okay. I'm going to try to have Maya kill one more of those guys. Now this is a perfect Blazing Knuckle experience. Or opportunity, I mean. Nice. Nice! Yeah, that's why I wanted her to get at least one more kill. I'm gonna bring... How far can he move? He can do 4 movement per turn, so if I move Laharl here, then he can do 1, 2, 3, 4. Does he have any spells? Mid-boss. It doesn't let me see if he has any spells, but I'm gonna say that he doesn't. I think he can have some in later fights, because spoiler, this isn't the only fight you have against him. Ooh. I'm gonna move her over here. Move Asir here. Thankfully, that's like the only time he can really do that, because he just used up all of his SP to do that. Yeah, that's the only thing I can do.
Here I
2,
come.
3, or 30, not 3. Yeah, he's got a lot of health. This is kind of a scary fight. There is something that will happen if you lose to him, but I'm not going to do that quite yet. Mostly because it's not worth doing. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and have Laharl heal up with Mint Gum.
But of course!
Yeah, it's actually not entirely smart to rely on counters, because he has the same exact counters as Laharl does. Move you here. I'm gonna move you here, and then I'm gonna move you to his other side. Which one of you has the weakest attack stat? You. So we're gonna start off with an Impaler. We're gonna go... Yeah, we're just gonna go regular attack with you, Boulder Crush you, and then Hurricane Slash with you. Yeah, that is the effectiveness of a combo. Oh, please don't kill her. That would suck. She's got 11 health. She's almost certainly going to die. Especially since she has the least amount of defense.
Here.
Oh, thank God. Okay. That was actually a little terrifying. Ooh. 35 HP. I'll have you attack, and then you. There we go. 900 hell. That is a lot.
I have underestimated your skill. I took you for but a child. But that was an error in judgment. I am too kind-hearted.
Liar, you were serious just now.
How pathetic. Nothing's worse than a sore loser.
What repulsive little brats you are! I shall come to return the favor, so do not forget moi!
All right, let's collect the spoils and head home.
Prince, I'm going to the bathroom, okay?
Master Etna ran away. Which means, dude, we're gonna have to carry all this? We're Master Etna's vassals, not the prince's. Etna's vassals are my vassals. And my vassals do what I say. Now get to work. Dude!
Now, it's only until next red moon, right?
I guess you're right, dude. I'll get to work.
Very interesting looking
No,
pretty.
he doesn't suspect a thing.
I see. But still, how did he survive after drinking that potion? If he fully recovers, this will become a difficult task.
Don't worry. If you leave it to me, the throne will be yours.
Are you sure you can deliver on that promise?
Yes. Remember, in exchange.
I know. When I reign supreme as the Overlord, I shall return it to you.
Finally, the time has come for Prince Laharl to pay for all his evil deeds.
Hey!
Now, Etna will fulfill the late prince's wish and succeed him to the throne.
I'm not dead.
So long, Prince. Your humble vassal Etna will put your money and power to good use.
You're one scary girl.
Next on Hyperdimensional Demon Gal Etna, Episode 2, The Birth of Queen Etna. A new era of the Netherworld begins!
You're delusional.
I love that. Well, there is one thing that I actually forgot to do, so I'm actually going to go back and go do that real quick because this is very important and you cannot miss a single chapter of this. So I'm going to go back and do that, but first I'm going to save over a new file. So give me just a moment and I'll be right back. Remember how we hit the switch under this skull? Well, there's actually another switch that we have to hit, and there's only one more, don't worry, it's not like a huge thing. We're going to want to go into the throne room, and we're going to want to go behind the throne. Now, it doesn't tell you what opens or where, it doesn't even tell you when it opens. But you gotta go down here, talk to this Prinny.
I feel a breeze, dude. This castle's getting old.
And you want to go over to this little nook right here.
Prince, I'm going to the bathroom, okay?
Sound familiar? My memory. This is my secret chamber. Only I know how to get in here. This is where my most precious memories were locked away. That I remember, but I can't remember what they were. When I try to remember, my heart aches. This pain is proof of how dear those memories are to me. I have to get them back. You want to read this? There's a new entry in that diary every single chapter, and you want to read it every single chapter up until the end, and we're gonna do just that. So, I hope to see you all next time on Let's Play Disgaea 1 Complete. This is Mercenary Legend, and I'll see you in the next one. Later.